Okay, today's War Thunder plan is do the dailies quickly and switch to Arc Raiders afterwards. Alright, let's try to both win it and find the SPGs. Seven?
Aufsitzen und Bereitschaft für Feindkontakt. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Alle Schütze bereit.
Is it a 57-2 already boosting itself with the recoil?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Charlie, 7. Zerschlagen. Charlie, 7. Bestätige Koordinaten. Abgefeuert. Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 450 Meter. Ziel beschädigt. Panzergranate geladen.
Ah, that's not a freaking gun barrel.
Panzergranate geladen.
Even though it looked like one. It wasn't due the 57-2 boost in itself.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone. We are losing. Panzergranate geladen! Ziel abgeschaltet! Thank you. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten! Delta! 4! Stören!
Was ice fucking going?
Bestätige Koordinaten! Abgefasst! Abgefeuert! Panzergranate geladen! Kette repariert! Thank you.
Really? It was able to shoot without the gun breach?
Panzergranate geladen!
Is that what I see there? Several direct artillery hits did not do shit to the tank. Yes, of course, this is exactly how the artillery works on my side, I guess. That was unnecessary. Because I do not see the enemies now. Yeah, fucking right. Invulnerable cocksucker. Start your fucking day with hacker retards. At the very least, I should be able to hunt down the SPGs with the Schwalbe.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attack the B point. Never. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Is that an enemy tank sitting there? Or it's just a wooden cart? Yeah, of fucking course. You landed, you took out my fucking wing in a single shot, while I was diving at full speed. Of course I believe you, retard.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 5. Stören. Delta 5. Bestätige Koordinaten.
There's no enemies left. And one of them is hacker. The second place is one as well. And they all freaking suck.
Das war ein voller Erfolg, Kameraden! Stellung sich an und gute Arbeit!
Hey, Molana. Intelligence. Guess I can swap vehicles like this and try to get the intelligence instead. I was still hoping to find at least some SPGs, and I didn't find any in this battle. Oh, and it's a 7-0 this time. Well, judging by how it's faring in this game, it would have been a great prototype, but I suppose it was a little bit too late, since the tanks were already developing into entities, progressing into that direction. So it's an interesting concept, but it wasn't accepted for one reason or another into the serial production.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 4. Stören. Delta 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst. Abgefeuert. Panzer. 10 Uhr. Entfernung 600 Meter.
Where the heck are they? There's usually at least somebody going through here. I mean, even a beast like this is no match for fully stabilized guns with that are capable of APS-FDF shooting.
Panzer 9 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter. Panzer 9 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter. Attention to the designated grid square. Vorladung geladen. Vorladung geladen. Panzer 10 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter. Ziel zerstört. Ziel ausgeschaltet.
I wonder if an enemy is still camping over there or not.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 5. Zerschlagen. Delta 5. Bestätigen Boden.
Oh, really? There's no enemy over there as well.
Abgefeuert.
Interesting. Oh, right, I do need to get the intelligence somehow. Did I get any? Yes, I've got one. I mean, yeah, the hash is basically the best shot for that cannon, from my understanding.
9 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. 34. 9 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter. Vorladung geladen.
Okay, can somebody finish that one off? So we would get both an assist and the intelligence. Yeah, long barrel 88 was unable to penetrate the T-34. Yep, that's how it went. Okay, I've got the intelligence for that one.
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Panzer 9 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Come on and back up. I'm gonna shoot you a little bit. Also, maybe it's just the composition of the explosives inside the shot are... Well, actually, 155 is a pretty big round, so maybe it's simply because of that.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 4. Zerschlagen. Delta 4. Bestätige Koordinaten.
But also there are different explosive compositions that have different TNT equivalents. Damn it, that guy had to run away, I guess.
Panzer 9 Uhr. Entfernung 350 Meter.
Okay, that's an SPA. SPG, sorry. Oh, really?
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Panzer 11 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter.
Damn it, that was a different SPG. I would love to get that kill as well. And another one. Oh, come on, King Tiger, stop killing all the SPGs in the vicinity. Let's go a little bit back and reload, just in case. Oh, really? There's an SPG over there. A T-58, a solution how to abandon the top middle tiers that the Gaijin has come up with. Isn't it freaking nice? The fuck? Wow! We've got completely surrounded somehow. I've scouted that prick and he's still alive somehow. Really? It got killed and you're telling me that I didn't get the intelligence? While it was freaking scouted? Wow, this game just simply does not want to fucking work. Does not want its features to be working. Oh, that's where you are. You're fucking kidding me, right? It was already on fucking fire and it destroyed half of my fucking tank. What an amazing 4.7 plane. Is it 4.7 even? Yeah, that is correct, but the way the developers quote-unquote balance their vehicles is not correct way either. Okay, so he did kill the Sherman, but there's a button sitting on the top of that hill, and there's somebody trying to flank us from this direction. Oh great, there's a KV-22 Yep! Absolutely outstanding retard on Hex, another one. Completely invisible plane. Out fucking standing. For fuck's sake, press already.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Echo 4. Niederhalten. Echo 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
Yeah, of fucking course. KV-22Os are very quick with two-plane stabilizers, all the way fucking out, don't they? At the very least, these cannons should be able to actually easily penetrate its front. What? So he knew where to shoot me, but I wasn't able to actually deal any fucking damage to the enemy. Oh, great. So that just simply doesn't fucking work. And I suppose I do need to chase down that heavy that's going towards our spawn. And this player just killed himself? I mean, I do play them, rarely, but I do. Yeah, right. Did he think he's gonna reload in time? I suppose he didn't expect to have to me have aces here. It's still, though, even though it's still 12 and a half seconds. Yeah, this fucking retard again. What a fucking surprise! He killed me a bomb with a bomb that exploded like several kilometers away.
Enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Too late. They fucking lost that bullshit. The problem is that I see the arcade mode, at least the ground one. It's just simply giving you hacks for free, and I do not really appreciate that part. Like in arcade, that Yak 9 that was trying to shoot me down would have seen the leading on me from the very beginning and would have been able to one-shot me without any issues. But because we're playing the realistic here, he would need to use his own fucking skills, which all Yak 9 pilots do not have at all. So here we are. And at the very least I did find a couple of SPGs. Seven-0 is not really that much suffering. Higher is. Although I did play a bit of a 9-0 recently with the 268, 268? 289. And it was fine. I've also played a little bit of top tier, which was already fine. The problem right now is that I won't find any SPGs on higher tiers, which is why I'm playing this. At the moment. And also, the new marathon is on the horizon, so we're gonna be playing naval soon enough. If I'm not mistaken, it even starts like today, later in the day. Ah, should have changed the Panzer II back. Because this map especially is not really great for the... What's the name of that stuff even? Schützenpanzer. Okay, that one's supposed to be a sniper panzer. So while I'm not really kinda completely hate it, I do still think that it's well, it's not my cup of tea. Let's say that, which is why I do not really play arcade that much. I do play it when it benefits me. For example, when the battle pass challenge is to sink enemies with torpedoes. And there is no other way to reload torpedoes in realistic battles besides going for a captured control point. Especially when there is like a central point that nobody can capture completely. That's especially amazing. Because you simply won't be able to reload anything. Okay, that IS-2 player was complete idiot. First he decided to take my track off, and then he decided to get at my face when I was fully reloaded. Really? Really?
Panzergranate geladen!
I have no clue how the heck he didn't notice me here. But I guess sometimes I can get enemies like that. I really like this 105 cannon compared to standard 88. Quote unquote standard, I guess. What? You don't even freaking see me! Oh great, it exploded above me. Oh yeah, of course, you knew exactly what the fuck I was. Hi, lover.
Geschützeinsatzbereit!
Where the heck is it? Oh, there you are.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten! Delta! 3! Niederhalten! Delta! 3!
How the heck the 84 just crashed into the ground without anybody hitting it? Even once. It was diving all the way down, and it wasn't even like a very steep dive. There shouldn't have been any issues with with getting out of that. why my cannons are fucking out while this guy was still capable of shooting me? Great. I'm using 2500 to use the nuke bomber, and I still have 900 left. The problem is the other plane that bombed me. Fucking idiots. And that's a second one. Sorry, I was way too preoccupied with the battle itself, so I haven't seen what you were chatting. Wait, that's 2 nukes back to back, right? How rare is the 41 pin? What's a PC? I feel like it's sometimes appears here and there, but people do not really use it that much. Yeah, it's also a premium one. What the heck is a T-34 prototype? I don't even... Which one it is? Is it a Soviet one or the US one? Oh, right. I need 3 additional intelligence. Which prototype? The US or the Soviet one? They literally have the same name. Oh, that's what it is. I don't know. I don't think I even have that one. Okay, and this tree is completely invulnerable to 20 mil. Isn't that fucking great? Isn't it always great to have a tree invulnerable to fire? I can understand that some trees are invulnerable, some more thicker trees are invulnerable to the small caliber machine guns, but that's a freaking 20 mil with AP rounds. question is why the heck they've cut out the map like this, and now the enemies have an ability to go on the other bank of the river. Oh, that's an SPG that I didn't kill somehow, and that was fucking stolen. What? What's even shooting at me? Do you see anybody over there? Because I don't. I see the freaking muzzle smoke. I like how the scouting works in this game. Oh, come on, stop stealing SPGs away from me. At least I've got all of my... Well, okay, maybe I still need another intelligence, right? Yep. What a brave Puma we have here. And it actually killed the enemy. Well, to be fair, it was a bulldog. Okay, that's my kill. Reverse? Hello? Where's my reverse in this vehicle? And why it's non-existent? Oh! Okay, maybe it was a good thing that I wasn't able to go back. Yeah, there's an enemy here. Okay, I do know the A32 prototype. Ah. Hey, that's another 268. And I feel like the children are about to strike this place down. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the nuke here simply because the enemies are dying way too freaking fast. Especially in terms of tickets, and because I got killed just now. Which players exactly? That IS-2 tank that I assisted in killing to the Jagdpanzer? Yeah, seems like the case. The T-44 was actually sitting in the middle of the smoke screen, So maybe that was the issue? Yeah, the IS-2 then. I don't know how the heck the IS-2 was unable to notice anybody. On the other hand, maybe he did got injured when when the other... what was the vehicle in front of it that was killed by the Jagdpanzer? Maybe Jagdpanther was able to overpenetrate it and kill its gunner, so the turret was not rotating. Maybe that's the case. I don't remember the X-ray. If X-ray has been showing any missing other crew members, or maybe that as well. I mean, at the same time, if he knew that he's done for, he wouldn't have moved, I suppose. But he was trying to run away, I think. Seems like. 8 total assists. To be fair, 5 recons, intelligence awards. And I did kill 4 SPGs. 4? Was it 6 previously? I'm not sure. I feel like it was. Either way, I'm very close to completing the special tests now. Because they were built in different times? That's basically the answer. I honestly have no freaking clue why the heck the transmission is so bad in terms of reverse speed on the modern NBTs. Didn't they fix it on T90s, though? I feel like they did, but I'm not really sure, because I don't have the top-tier Soviet tanks. Oh. Right, this time I can actually switch the Panzer II back. Really? Even T90? At least it's twice as much as Comet, as Challenger, as what's the other one? Cromwell. At least they would have been able to win that race. Let's go south, I suppose.
Aufblitzen! Los, los, los! Klar machen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Richtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze! Attack the A point! Defend the B point! I refuse! Defend the B point! Sorry!
Whew. Fighting, what the heck is this? Honestly, I don't remember what the heck. What is this flag about? Which country it is? Okay, it seems like Pablo's not gonna survive for long. Yep. It's already dead. No, I wasn't talking about the modern one. I was talking about the World War II one. God damn it, that was an SPG. Yes, I am. I mean, at the same time, look at this from the other side. A Panther A would have won the reverse speed race against the T90 with its 5 kilometers per hour. It's an alright map, I would say. Although I would, at the same time, this place kinda problematic because there's really long open spaces for people to shoot each other without any cover. Especially on the southern side. There's like a single hill over here, but you've gotta get there to begin with to get any cover from it. The fuck? Really? An invisible 44? Alright, at the very least I can try to hunt down the SPGs with the... Let's go with the bomber. Was he trying to shoot me down with its cannon? Really? Okay, there's a couple of SPGs over there. Which is gonna be an excellent bombing run on these two. Two down, two to go. Oh, great. So what the heck was that? Hey, of course.
Attention to the map. Defend the main point. We're winning.
Easy busy. You can still fly the Rado, even when it's missing most of its wing. I didn't try the stream performance, if that's what you're asking, because yesterday was also a release of another elusive target for the Hitman, and I was doing that. There's an Eminem versus Slim Shady mission, which was quite of a strange experience, I must say, because it's kinda, what's the word? Not psychological, but that kinda as well.
Attention to the map.
Kind of psychotic even, maybe? Well, you know that Slim Shady is like an alter ego of Eminem in some of its clips, his clips. So we had to eliminate him.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yes, that's the thing. And they both are present in that mission. You can check out the VOD, especially closer to the end, because I was also, well, there's like an elusive target mission mode. And there's also an arcade for the elusive target, which has an additional objectives to complete. And during the second difficulty arcade mission, I did try to complete the story mission, and during that one, you do find the help of Eminem himself of taking when he's taking out the Slim Shady. That was a really strange mission, I must say, but a fun one nevertheless. Ah, god damn it! That was an SPG. That one's was just killed.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Yep, in Hitman. Did you not know that Hitman does missions with the celebrities here and there? First of all, we already killed Sean Bean, obviously. We've killed Jean-Claude Van Damme. We've killed Mads Mikkelsen in his Le Chiffre role from the Casino Royale. Who else? Who else? I feel like there was somebody else, but I just... Oh, right. While Bruce Lee wasn't the target, he was like... We were assisting him to eliminate the target in the previous mission. So we had a Bruce Lee mission just before that one. I feel like we had some other celebrities still. No, that's an SP. I mean, I can bomb it. Oh, right. You see, the problem is they did advertise this mission as Eminem vs Slim Shady, so that's the name that I set up for the mission. But the name of the mission itself is actually different, which what I was usually using. But of course, Eminem vs Slim Shady is a little bit more catchy. So I guess I'll just leave it be like that. They literally have the Eminem vs Slim Shady on the roadmap. They don't have the mission name, which was Reflection, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken. I don't remember. I do remember the Van Damme's mission name was the Splitter. I think you'd know why, due to the Van Damme's infamous, oh, not infamous, I guess, famous splits. Wow, enemies have 3 SPAs on their team. And I suppose this guy wants to grind some intelligence at this time. Or maybe not. I'm not sure how did I survive that burst myself, but okay. Because not so long ago, maybe a couple of days ago, my King Tiger was killed by that stuff. the M53, 59. That's such a piece of bullcrap. And the sides on the Panther are like 2 times thinner than the ones on the King Tiger. Also, quick question. Why the heck Soviet tanks armor plating is called Stalinium, but German armor plating is not called Adolphium? or, or Hitlerium? Also, I'm pretty sure that you should know that Stalin is not the name. It's like a party nickname. Okay, I just need one more SPG. This map. Yeah, let's go full throttle with the flank panzer.
Aufgestellt und Feindkontakt. Klar machen zu Gefecht. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
Should be time.
Bravo. 4. Zerschlagen. Bravo. 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst.
The Squid Game, you mean? The Squid Game cookie cutting meme? Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting form to cut out. Really? So none of my fucking cannons worked out at all. And just decided to break down for absolutely no fucking reason. At the very least I should have enough for a bomber race, I hope. Yep. So let's find that last SPG.
Victory is near. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That's why they're cold whistles.
Attention to the map.
Yeah. I was just guessing that you must know that it's not his name, but the party nickname that he was called by.
Thanks.
So I wonder if Adolf had any kind of a nickname to call the armor plating instead, because they're not exactly the Stalinium is not exactly named after Stalin's name surname. Otherwise, it would have been called Jugashvilium, for example. Or something like that. Why the heck so many enemies are being lighted up on the map and none of them are SPGs? Also, we have an SPA sitting there. SPG, please? Okay, let's kill the capturer, I guess.
Returning to the base.
Did you really think that his name is Steel? Because that's basically what the nickname is. Well,
Just a little more effort, and things
not exactly. It's like more of an adjective than than simple steel, but still close enough.
another zone captured. We have the advantage.
So his full name was actually Joseph, or Iosif in Russian, Jugashvili, and he was Georgian.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Apparently we've been on quite an unlucky streak of government for quite some time.
Request air support. Request air support. Attention to the map. Request air support. Just keep it up. And
There's such a big difference between the two Rados in the game. One is heavy and non-maneuverable, but is equipped with proper engines that allow it to fly much better and faster, while the other one is much lighter, but does not have enough power in its engines to properly fly. One is equipped with frontal-facing autocannons, the other one is completely defenseless. Wait, what the heck did I say? Armor-facing? Front-facing. Why do I hear a plane? Because there is a fucking plane. Fucking amazing! Must be really great to not have any fucking skills and spawn camp. For fuck's sake, a single enemy SPG that was on during this whole fucking battle got just killed, I suppose. And there's not gonna be any other ones.
attention to the map.
I'm actually curious if that Object 268 was the single SPG for the during the whole game or not.
We have multiple zones.
Hey, there's an IS-4 somewhere on the enemy spawn. Let's hide behind that building over there. Unless we got completely stopped by a road or a bump on the road.
Panzergranate geladen.
Okay, the IS-4 is already dead. Oh, we don't have any space.
Das war ein voller Erfolg, Kamerad. Stellung sichern und gute Arbeit.
Not a single SPG in my sights. Okay, let's actually check the battle logs if that was a single SPG on the enemy team. Okay, there was the Scorpion. Su-100P, 122-54. Another Su-100P, 109 and 50, and I haven't seen any of those. Great. So there was a bunch of them, actually. In its BR. What are the BRs of those tanks? 7.7. Really? I feel like IS-4 should be a better one. Because I didn't really find the IS-3 that powerful. Well, IS-4 is equipped with much better protection than the IS-3 is, and there's only a single step in difference? That's just a joke, honestly. Maybe let's go here and suffer here instead. Oh, not a great map. For this tank, I think. Especially if it's 7.3. I suppose my first country was Germany, and the second one is the Japan. I do have the top tier tanks in both of these. But I suppose mostly because the Japanese tech tree is like smaller, it's more complete in terms of air force as well. And I haven't played that much of a naval battles with Germany, but I did play a lot of it with the Japan before. So I actually have almost top tier battleships in the Japan tech tree as well. I did play a bit of an arcade naval and I feel like it became a little bit better than it was before. So maybe I will be actually playing arcade with during the next marathon. I wonder what the heck was the actual distance. I hope that warning is gonna be somewhat helpful. Okay, great. Enemies are shooting with no line of sight. Usual stuff.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh great, there's another one camping over there.
1 o'clock. Range 900. Destroyed. Up. MG ready. Tank, 1 o'clock. Range 900. Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Oh yeah, of course. No line of sight, bushes in front of the fucking heat shell, and no fucking effect.
Damage. MG ready.
Fucking finally. Took it some time. He does have the heat rounds. The heat rounds are supposed to fucking explode on the bushes though. Like how they do when I am trying to shoot them through the bushes. And this is the last SPG. Okay, after this battle I'm gonna take a little bit of rest. Like an hour or so, and then I'm gonna try and play the Arc Raiders. Let's say this distance. I was almost correct. It was a little bit shorter than that actually. Okay, that's the Type 60. Hey, where's my assist? I've put so many bullets around it. Some of them might have frightened the crew. What King's thing? Who are you? Oh, you're a Fiat. A dead one at that. I did penetrate it. I did heavily damage it. But that still was not enough for a kill. That one's way too far away. You know what? I think there can always be a little bit more Brownings. I need more. I'm pretty sure that the SPG that I saw was the Type 99, and it went for the ammo at the point. You know what? I don't really see any other mentioning of King before. Maybe that's because my chat is on top chat and not on live. Well, the was it actually he wasn't the king. At that time it was already a Russian empire, so he was the emperor at the time. So the family was executed by the Bolsheviks, but I actually do not remember if Stalin had a hand in that. I'm pretty sure he wasn't doing that himself. There was a firing squad though. And they actually killed the emperor a little bit later than after taking the control of the country. Okay, I was right about the Type 99, but it's no longer a problem. Oh. That's like, what, 900? No? Oh, come on. All right. No, not really. I hit it before and he just wasn't able to maintain the altitude, which is why I've got the kill. I don't think I've landed any of that machine gun burst. Let's see if I'll be able to see anybody over here. No? Where the heck are the enemies? Well, to be fair, it's not like there's too many of them left. Oh, there they are.
Target destroyed.
Really? I just shot your friend and you just not gonna look in my direction? Ouch. I feel like it was an appropriate distance.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Also, I guess I can decrease the number of shots back.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, so how did my shot... Did this shot didn't reach the ammo rack in the back of the turret? Twice.
Target destroyed.
That took way too freaking long. In the current day, the Belarus, I would say. I do not think the China is an ally in all meaning. What? How the heck did he survive that shot? That's fucked up, if you ask me. Or why not? Why not to use Mighty Mouse? Also, ah damn it, we don't have the Mighty Mouses with the special armament. But it's not like he's a real ally that's gonna help us in any way. It's just that he's so dependent on the support from Russia as well. While China is simply using the opportunity that our people at power gave them on the silver plate. No, not really. They were buying stuff from us, but they're not really an ally. Trade partners, maybe, before. But not an ally. Did you know that one of the greatest praises that our propaganda is trying to give to our president is how great of a geopolitician he is? And here we are, with no allies, no future, no economics. How the heck is it alive? So from how I see it, there are no allies. Like a true allies. They're just partners. Some are partners in crime. Oh, come the heck on! How the heck is still not blown up to bits? Great, and I didn't even get an assist for that. How the heck that works like this way?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The India was also using the opportunities that our government gave them. They're like selling the oil at what, 40% discount? That's fucking nuts. Ah, damn it. But here we are, with our almighty all-knowing government, knowing better than anybody else.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Reloading.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, this is gonna be enough for now. I will be back in an hour or so, I hope. Oh, I've got all the research here. Oh, right, you wanted to check out the tech trees, I suppose? This is the progress in the US one. As you can see, there's a bunch of event vehicles. That's the planes. Event vehicles as well. Even got some event vehicles here. And battle pass ones, I guess. Germany. I did play some coastal, but as you can see, almost no of the blue water one. But still got this stuff here. Aviation. Helicopters is full. Army is full as well. Let's compare it to Japan. Japan is simply a little bit more narrow, except for the newly added vehicles that I'm still doing, I guess. I did get the F2 recently, and now I'm just missing this plane, even though I have these ones already, because I've got them researched before that. Helicopters. New helicopters here, I don't have access to them yet. Blue Water Fleet. Hugo was the top one before. I do not think that both Konga and Fuso were present when I was still playing the naval more or less actively. Coastal Fleet is completed, except there's this new stuff. Great Britain. A little bit of coastal, a little bit of blue water. Some planes. No helicopters. Well, except the Scout, I guess, but because I have vehicle of a higher tiers. Here. Not much of a China. Some event ones though. No helicopters. Some planes. Italy is kind of the same as the China. Except maybe a little bit more progress here. France has some decent progress in terms of army, up to 8-0, as you can see here. And aviation is decent one as well, I guess. Sweden planes is a bit of a pain here, I must say. Do you see the gap from 4.3 to 6.7, 4.3, 6.7, 4.370, 4.780? That's a huge ass gap. Decent ground vehicles, some event, some squadron, and a little bit of Israel here. And that's basically it. That's gonna be it for now. Okay, see you later. See you in better games. Bye bye for now.